Hey! That's what it happens in the movie. Bullet Train stars Brad Pitt as Ladybug, named after his famous bad luck.
Hey, this is nice.
He's tasked with a simple grab-and-run mission on a bullet train, but that goes south very quickly when it turns out a lot of people are trying to grab and run the exact same thing as Mr. Brad Pitt. David Leitch, the guy that did the John Wicks and Deadpool 2, directed this film, and if you like anything about his style, about his action, you will love Bullet Train. If you enjoy the opening montage of Deadpool 2, it's basically that, but extended over 2 hours. And it's very good. The man knows how to shoot and plan action. Not only are the sequences fun to look at, they're also interesting in terms of how they get there. There's a start and a middle and an end, and things are tied into the action. Little elements that you think are kind of throwaway lines or items come back in a big way, and there's a lot of twists and turns through action, and the trajectory of the film is surprising in terms of where we end up and kind of how the plot all resolves. I love that. I love a film that kind of pulls on the threads of everything that it's kind of brought up. It's also, again, an action movie. It knows what it is, and I appreciate a film that knows what it is. It's not going for a big emotional heartbreak. It's not going for a character study. It's an action film with a lot of fun. I'm going to say fun a lot because it is. And I know what you're thinking. When a film knows what it is, sometimes that's an easy pass. Sometimes that means it's just a joke machine with some action in it. There's lots of jokes, but they're all witty. They're all cleverly written. There's one gag that is kind of a central part of the film, which I didn't expect. I adored it so much, it spoke very personally to me. And that very good gag is tied into my favorite characters from the film. That's Lemon and Tangerine, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Brian Tyree Henry. Sorry, 3 names. I can get 2 at once, but 3 each, that's 6 names. Aaron Taylor Johnson, that's 3 first names. Brian Tyree Henry, that's 6 first names. Jesus. Lemon and Tangerine, the twins as they're referred to in the film, are so much fun. Being both heavily British men, I enjoy, not me, I'm not 2 British men, they are. I enjoy their tone of humor. The tone of humor across the film is wonderful. As I said, it's not a joke machine, it's cleverly written. Also, I don't think I've heard Aaron Taylor Johnson just use his normal voice in a movie. I've heard him run fast and be a human bullet sponge, and I've seen him awkwardly stand in a corner in The King's Man, and also dice people up and kick ass, I guess. But I've never heard him just be British. Panties will fly. It is actually a very heavily British movie, because Joey King is also in this as the prince, and she is wonderful. She's a very conniving character. The film is incredibly tropey, and I'm conscious of that. Again, the film is as well. It plays with those tropes. Love a good trope play. It's very similar to The Northman, or at least my thoughts on The Northman. The Northman being a very simple story, but through being shot incredibly, and through like slight tweaks to the formula, it makes for a really enjoyable experience. Same here. There's a lot of twists to the plot. I love a twisty plot. I love a simple trope, or whatever I said earlier. Love a good trope play. It's also got great music. I'm a Guardians boy. This definitely ticks a lot of boxes. And in terms of a universe, similar to Marvel, give me a spin-off with Lemon and Tangerine. I know it's an easy statement to say in the year of our Lord 2022, everyone gets a spin-off, but give me some sort of project with them. My dad also said he'd want to see another one of these. So, you know, Alan Yates is excited, I'm excited, David Leitch, he's excited. Ignore the critics. I know there's been a bit of average press for this movie, but that's bullshit. A lot of people expecting something else. This is an action film first and foremost, and it's really good action. It's really poppy. Look. It's a lot of neons. That. Fucking neon.